everything upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be.
Good morning, welcome back to Breakfast Television. It's Sheila Stark-Perreault joining us from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists. It's a little wonky circle there, sorry.
You're doing great.
Thank you, thank you. As we're looking at some crafts that can get the kids involved, simple, easy to make stuff that the kids can do for Valentine's. Sheila, we're making a yo-yo, not the up and down thingy.
A yo-yo, inspired from the original yo-yo though.
Okay, so a yo-yo's in this term is kind of like a fabric decoration.
Absolutely, you can embellish a lot of different things.
And we're going to start with just a circle.
That's a basic circle.
Okay.
Basic circle.
So we take some old fabric, we do a circle, and then where?
Cut around it, then you can do a running stitch. Simple needle and thread process, tie a little knot at the end.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get you to do a running stitch going in and out of the fabric all around the circle.
In and out like that. Up and down. How big a space in between?
Big spaces is all right.
Big spaces is all right.
Big spaces.
And this is great for the little ones because the odds are, depending on age, they're not going to hurt themselves too badly with this.
Absolutely.
And they can have some fun sewing.
And you can use all kinds of scraps and get different colors. It's fabulous.
Or you could pull the needle through and...
That's okay.
Can you?
Absolutely.
I was never good at this. Even in home ec class, I was never good at sewing things. I think it has to do with hand-eye coordination.
That's all right. You do big stitches.
And try not to mess it up again. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. So this is something anybody could do. You can use some old scrap pieces.
Old scrap
Kids can make them up.
Absolutely.
And we've actually got all the instructions for everybody through breakfasttelevision.ca. So click on the link and you actually find it there.
You're doing great.
Really? Because my mother-in-law right now is yelling at the TV screen. And she's using words a lady should never use. I'll be honest with you.
Don't be afraid to go in and out real quick too.
I'm trying and I just stabbed myself. But that's the kind of the idea with the home economist is that, everything doesn't have to be an expensive process. No. Everything doesn't have to be an arduous task. We can have some fun and we can have some simple, inexpensive stuff with the kids.
And just because it's Valentine's Day, we can even try making a heart shape. So you've got the basic circle.
Okay.
So once you're done, we're going to pull it and basically it scrunches into itself.
Okay.
To create something like this.
So that's what I'm aiming for in the end.
This is what you were aiming for in the end.
Okay, very nice. So in the end, theoretically, we'll have a nice little heart for my sweetheart.
Absolutely. And if you want to get fancy, you can put a little heart button or something in there.
That's a bookmark.
Yeah, it's
sweet.
A bookmark. Do you want to see a few things?
Yeah, man. What else have we done with them? Oh,
well,
we put them on the jar there?
Yes, we can embellish a little gift you want to give somebody. Okay, you could put it on a little package, maybe stitch a couple threads around an elastic, tie around a pretty package.
Cool idea.
If you really want to get fancy, you could put it on a little
clothes peg and then
put it on the bag that you're sending the kids to lunch with.
Oh, what
Send
a
them
sweet
a
I love
message.
you for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
So what we'll do is we'll put instructions on breakfasttelevision.ca. I will continue to draw blood as quickly as possible through my left hand. And coming up, are you going to make chocolates with us later as well?
We are going to make some chocolate.
Awesome. Easiest way to a person's heart through their stomach. Going to take a break. Got plenty coming up today on BT. Is that how am I finishing?
You're perfect. You're perfect.
Oh, I like it. Thank you very much, Jenna. Sheila Stark-Perreault joins us from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists. Some simple, fun, money-saving ideas for Valentine's, which may surprise some people. Making your own chocolates is actually inexpensive and real easy.
And fun.
And fun, most importantly. So what do we do when we're making our own chocolate?
Okay, basic ingredients. We need some different wafers.
Okay.
You can get them in fancy little colors. Okay.
So I hit a supply store, I hit a
bulk barn, a cake decorating place, Michael's, places like that.
Good.
Awesome. In bulk at Superstore is good too. Mm-hmm. Lollipop sticks if you want to make some of these fancier little molds like this.
Oh, hey, those are nice.
Or pretzels.
Oh.
You can pick up some inexpensive different molds.
Good
Here we've got some Hugs and Kisses.
These ones you already did?
Solid ones. These are ones that I've already done.
So I just pick up a mold, pick what I want.
And we'll show them.
And there's usually, and there's, here we go. And there's space for a stick if
there's
you need
space for a stick.
Neato.
This one's got space for a pretzel. That's how I did these two particular examples.
Some ideas. Okay, now the bit of a tricky part is getting the chocolate just right.
It is. For me, I always say one of the good tricks is put it on defrost. Don't put it on regular, put it on defrost, depending on how much you have, about this amount.
Okay.
I would put defrost about 230.
One of the things you play with.
Yep.
Okay.
Take it out, stir, activate the oils a bit,
okay.
And then once you got it into a pourable substance, you're ready to scoop. Want to give it a try?
Sure.
All right, so a few little molds.
Okay.
Get a couple little toothpicks.
Okay.
So, little dab will do ya. Don't worry about messing.
Oh, good.
Then we take our toothpick, swizzle it around like this.
So why are we stirring?
We want to mix it around so we get a nice even mixture, otherwise it'll freeze like that.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the fridge for a few minutes. Then you basically flip it over, press on it lightly.
Pop it out like an ice cube.
Pop out like that.
It
and
turns
then
out like that.
give them as gifts.
That's awesome. What a great way to do things. And again, easy peasy.
Easy.
Done and done. So we also, you had a great idea for, what's your boy's name?
Nick.
Good morning, bonjour, hello. You were making his breakfast today?
Sandwiches.
Or is his lunch today?
For his lunch today. You can pick up little things like this. Get cookie cutters you have at home.
Yeah.
Have your sandwich, put it on here, give it a press down, and then you kind of peel off the edges.
And then he's got his...
And then you've got a fancy little I love you sandwich for
I
today.
love you, Luke. The
Yes.
PB&J.
Awesome.
Awesome ideas, some great ideas. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be difficult.
complicated.
It doesn't have to be expensive either.
And if you don't have anything like this, take a cookie sheet, maybe something like this, pour the chocolate inside. You've got some molds. You don't want to or have the time to find these.
Done and done. Some great
Absolutely.
ideas from the Home Economists, the Manitoba Association of Home Economists. Thank you very much.
And happy Valentine's Day.
And happy Valentine's Day. Going to take a break. We've got plenty coming up today on BT, including ideas when it comes to getting things from the flower shop. Drew Kozub's going to join us very shortly from Highway Florist. Good chocolate.